going on down there?
So I went to Fan Expo 2019 not expecting a ton of Transformer stuff other than things in a cabinet. Little did I know that John Warden and Ran Sun of Hasbro proper were here in my home country. I double took because I'd missed the start of the Transformers panel due to transit. So I ran over there and hooked up with, I hand shook Hasbro people, and then there were a bunch of pre-scheduled interview slots that I was not a part of whatsoever. However, due to the kindness of folks from the Canadian side of things, I was able to sneak in between a couple of 15-minute slots and get a little 5-minute chat with John Warden and Ran Sun. So that's what this is.
I've snuck in here at Fan Expo in between some interviews. Hi everyone, it's Chris. I'm here with John Warden and Ran Sun from Hasbro.
Hey guys!
Hey, what's up, Chris? Hey, fans.
It's good to see you guys here in Canada.
Yeah.
And I'm here in between some slots, so I've got some laser-focused questions for you.
Do it.
Number one, I'm super excited. As a video creator since 2008 with Transformers toys and whatnot, I'm extremely excited to see video instructions beginning to appear again on your website. There were some for some of the Wave 3 Siege Deluxes.
Yeah.
And as someone whose videos have been seen as instructions for people before, it's a weight off my shoulders to see that coming from the Hasbro side. Is that something you're going to be moving into more regularly going forward?
Yeah, absolutely. So we're actually in the process of rebranding our Transformers official YouTube website. So in those websites, those are going to be the content that we wanted to put against. And we have seen comments like you, our fans, who's saying like, oh, this is great. Now I don't have to read the instructions. I can actually watch it. And I know like when our younger fans, our kid fans who do play with our generations, they do like to watch it, and their parents who help them convert. So those are definitely some of the contents that we're going to invest in for our future on YouTube.
Excellent. If possible, going forward too, it'd be great to get the audio of the plastic in there too. I just find it really helps when you know it's supposed to make that noise.
Yeah.
Got it. That's a great
like when you feel a tab snap in.
Yeah.
I
totally agree.
That was intentional.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Totally agree.
My second main question, and then I got a quick request.
Sure.
Second main question is more towards you guys. There's so much fan coverage going on right now, from podcasts to YouTube pages, and everyone says, what can you guys do for us? What can you guys do for us? What could we as creators do more for you? What do you want to see more of, or what do you feel like is not heavily touched territory yet in fan creations for Transformers?
Interesting. So, we love it when fans speak out about things that either they love, that we should keep doing, or things that they wish we would stop doing. I think the best example of that is Power of the Primes. We had a big vocal community of people telling us, guys, stop it with the foil labels. And I grew up with the foil labels. I thought they were great. I think they're a big part of what they are, the mystique. But the fan community told us, look guys, the foil labels are peeling off, we don't like them. And so when we started the new trilogy, we talked to Takara, we baked that in. So keep telling us what you like if you like the articulation, what are we doing right? If you don't like the blast effects or whatever, maybe we reconsider them. When we hear a unified voice of fans, I think being able to have a forum where fans can speak out and be focused, and I think when we hear positive things, that's really the best thing. It's tough sometimes to read comments that are negative focused, but if things remain positive and people let us know what they like or don't like in a constructive way, we're happy to listen. We're really always listening, right?
Yep, absolutely.
Yeah, we've always heard since I think 04 basically, the forums, while you guys are not participating in them, they're always floating around.
Oh yeah, we literally, and it's not just me, it's all the designers, the marketing team, engineers, we're all reading the forums, and we're all on the various websites, with different social media outlets. We're listening on Twitter. Although I don't really participate in a lot of those actively, I'm always very much, my ears are open. And that's part of the reason we come to places like Fan Expo, is just to hear perspectives. Because when you gain perspectives from different people from around the world, you get great insight in making better toys.
For sure. And I'd just like to say, just to throw you guys a positive while I'm standing here, Voyager class Jason Studio series, I've been very surprised and impressed. It seems like it's hit every single mark. I've had constructive crits on the other size classes here and there. Voyager, I've found, is just every time it seems to be hitting it for some reason.
Awesome.
So something really good's going on there. So my final thing here is a small request. We've been podcasting with the TCG team with Drew Nolosco and everyone.
Oh, I love Drew. He's great.
Several times.
Yeah, Drew's a cool dude.
Yeah, by the way, if you guys ever want to pop on, we have a whole setup.
Nice.
Someone would say, why didn't you ask if I didn't ask? So I've been trying to push a little idea on him. I pushed it on BotCon back in the day as well. You've got an Omega Supreme coming out. Now there is another Omega Supreme, I would dare say a superior one, that's deep within the annals of Transformers history. His name is Action Master Elite Omega Supreme.
Supreme, S-P-R-E-E-M?
Yes. I have been trying to get him to get official recognition somewhere since around 2006.
Yeah, it's weird.
I've been needling the TCG
Omega
guys.
Supreme doesn't get much love.
He's got a truly heroic color scheme. He's so small.
That's one way to put it.
Yeah, he's a powerful package in a small body. I mean, is there any chance we could maybe on Pulse see a Supreme colorway of the new Supreme?
I don't know if I can answer that with any definitive thing, but I think the question remains: was Supreme a typo that they just went with, or what?
I mean, some people might say that. Some people might say it's a typo. Some people might say it was.
Is that he's from Animated?
This was from the Almanac. They did one up. Yeah, he might have been a typo once, but you could say happy accidents occur.
Oh yeah, no, I know the Action Master. I've seen that guy before.
Yeah.
Wow.
Anyways, I always have to put the word in. Any kind of Supreme popping up.
You know, that shade of pink is always is going to please, no matter what.
Absolutely.
That much of it, though, I don't know.
I dare say heck yes.
It would have to be the biggest Gen Selects ever made.
You'd have at least one pre-order, and I could probably bully another 4 people. So we're starting off there. Thanks so much for your time and squeezing me in here. And I hope you guys have a good rest of your stay here in Toronto.
Awesome, thank you.
Thank you so much.
Please try if you can downtown. We have some of the best cuisine in Canada. So if you can get out there, get some food. You're gonna have a good time.
Thank you so much. All right.
So much.
All right, thanks so much.
Enjoy the show.
Thank you.
I'll also say, right before me was Transmissions with their properly scheduled interview because, Daryl's one of those, what do you call it? One of those wheel dealers, one of those salesmen, one of those, with the nicely coiffed, hair and the tweed suit that's all nice and prim and proper with a good shoulder cut. Anyway, you should listen to their interview as well. I believe they also have a recording of the entire Q&A session from the panel up, which was pretty cool, partly because I asked a question, but there were also some very decent questions in there for specifically the Canadian audience.
What the f***'s going on down there?
Scream. Scream.